And here we can find more treasure. 99.45 gold, a pair of jet boots, and a silver cape. I think we have seen those before, but let's take a look at them anyway. A silver cape and jet boots. Jet boots increases battle speed by 50%. And then we have the... What else did we get? We got something else. We got a silver cape. Oh, you can't equip the silver cape? There we go. You can. Invalidates fire damage 30% of the time. It's not bad, but there's better stuff out there. Okay, so that is this area done. Next, we want to kind of fly out and go find the Cave of Spirits, which I believe is this one right here. And we need to go to the island northeast of that. Let's go to the little green patch, like right here. No? I could be mistaken about the area. Oh, nope, there we go. And here we should be able to find treasure. There's one. A blue candle. Very nice. I don't think we've seen that before. Jeez. New. There it is, a blue candle. A candle that burns with a blue flame, illuminates the darkness with a sapphire light. It's a tool. And yeah, there's another thing over here, a Saphira. Let's take a look at that. A sculpture of a nameless goddess increases gold earned by 50%. Now that gold doesn't matter anymore, we get a way to increase our gold. It's a nameless goddess. So there we go. Let's head to the kind of lower left here. I think there's something here. There we go. 12,240 gold. But yeah, you do want to get that Saphira. That's going to be important. Not the Saphira, the blue candle. The Saphira I can actually use a room bottle on and get something better. But we will move on for now because I don't really need gold. All right, so let's head over to that's Euclid. We want to go south of there. I believe this is Morrison's house, so we want to head west of here onto the Long Island. Oh, I have to land properly. And there it is. All right. Well, I'm good at finding things when I can find the island. That's always a good sign. And here we can find a dark seal, an elixir, and a spirit ring. All right, so one new thing here. Let's take a look at this dark seal. An evil seal. The wearer earns 50% more experience, but has their art sealed and defense reduced by half. Let's put that on Suzu. You can go ahead and have that. And we'll do some level grinding with her, I think, at some point. I might. I'm still not entirely sure about that. Actually, let's go ahead and unequip that. Since I am equipping that, let's put something else on her. And we will go ahead and use a rune bottle as soon as I can find one. There's one. And we will increase the dark seal into the demon seal. The demon seal is worse, but better. A demonic seal. The wearer earns double experience, but has their art sealed and is rendered completely defenseless. 0 defense. So let's go ahead and put that on. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you have equipped. Your defense is 0. But double EXP. She doesn't get hit too often, so maybe that will help. All right, so then from that, we want to go to this smaller island right here. Land right on it. Where we can get... There they are. 25,245 gold, and another rebirth doll that we can't hold on to. And that is 4 in southern Euclid, 2 of which are on nearby islands, down. It's kind of weird, but we got that done. Next is the saying 2 on Early, 1 on Fenrir, 3 on Midgard near Amir. So let's go to Early, which I believe is down here somewhere. Isn't this the dark? Yeah, this is the dark area. Okay. So from Early, we want to head east here. And I think we want to go all the way to the tip. Or at least close to it. And here we can find 19,890 gold and a rock breaker. I think that's equipment. Rock breaker. No? What is this? The rock breaker. It's an accessory. A mysterious device invalidates earth elemental damage 50% of the time. Alright, well, I mean, that answered my question. Not entirely what I thought it was going to be. In other versions of the game, it's known as a wall break. I'm not sure either one of them make all that kind of sense to me. Alright, so then let's go to the northern part of Early. And we'll find another small little green area. And over here, we can find 3 treasure chests with 14,535 gold, a reflect ring, and a pelt. Hooray! Now, let's go to Fenrir, which I have to remind myself, where is Fenrir again? I want to say it's north, kind of over by Freezekiel. But that, I don't think that's right. Let's try it. It's technically easier to go south this way. Wasn't this Thor, though? I'm getting all the Norse names mixed up now. I thought it was over here. Let's try around here. Because it's supposed to be on the southwestern part in a valley. So I think this was it. Let's see what we got. We got 11,475 gold, which means, yes, I did find the right spot. Then over here we can find a pelt. And over here we can find a moon crystal. Is that our first moon crystal? It is. Increases max TP by 30%. So, no, it's not. I just have the others equipped on Clarth still. Because I don't need anything else with them right now. Okay. So now we want to go to kind of the Amir area. Which is... Where is that? Amir should be... Yeah, like, we have to go north. I don't know why these are all kind of grouped together. They're completely different continents. So over here, I believe there's a secluded spot around here. Because the only way that we can get to them is on the Rayards, which is why we had to wait until now to get them. And of course, we had to have somebody tell us that they were here in order to actually have access to them. I believe this is where they want me to go. So there should be 2 chests here. 29,835 gold and a forest ring. So yes, that is where they wanted me to go. And then let's head north here. Is it here? I think it's one of these two. No. There it is. Here we can find 3 more treasure chests with a pelt, a silver cape, and a reflect ring. Lots of stuff that we have seen before. Okay, so that is the next clue down. 2 on Early, 1 on Fenrir, 3 on Midgard, near Amir. Next is 2 in Alvinista's northeast direction. 1 on each side of Freyland, east and west. Okay, so here's Alvinista. We want to go northeast, probably to this island right here. Yep, that's it. And then in here we can find a pelt, another fairy ring, very useful. And over here we can find an earthenware pot. Let's take a look at that. An earthenware pot is a trade item. Pottery with an attractive shape and color, useful for cooking stews. I think that's the first time we've ever gotten one of those, otherwise known as a clay pot. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Okay, so let's head out again. We want to head kind of east of here to a forest that you can see is completely cut off by the mountains. Land in the middle of the forest, and we can find more treasure. There we go. Here we can get an unknown halberd, which I believe... have we seen one of these already? I'm not sure if we have. Okay, so let's go ahead and use a rune bottle on him. And we'll take a look at it. It is a Saint's halberd. I believe the best halberd in the game. But I just don't use halberds. As you can see, it's a huge upgrade over the Muramasa. It is water elemental, a sacred halberd blessed by the supreme god. Not as good as like the eternal sword, though. I would rather have the eternal sword. Bahamut's tear is better. Gungnir, 898, 1738. I would say that Gungnir is better if you're looking for something in that vein, but a halberd is not a spear at the end of the day, and Gungnir is a spear.